Park Commissioner Board meeting for the date of Wednesday, May 8th at 10 a.m. is now in session. Let it reflect that there was no executive session held, therefore no need for certain. Roll call.
Commissioner Juanita Jackson. Yes. Commissioner Renee Patterson. Present. Commissioner President White Gardner.
Present. We have a quorum. We will proceed with our meeting. We'll now have our Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
First item on our agenda is the minutes from the date of April 24th. And I will entertain a motion that we would accept the minutes as.
I so move.
Second.
Commissioner Juanita Jackson. Yes. Commissioner Renee Patterson.
Yes.
Commissioner President Gardner.
Yes. I would address your attention to our claims. Claims listed for the of May 8th and give you an opportunity to peruse the submissions. I do have one question. Our superintendent here may have to wait to get an answer.
I can answer.
Okay. Under Gleason Park Pump House construction.
That was the part for materials pump house.
Right. But my question is, ultimately, that will come back to us through insurance.
Yes. In fact, that's from insurance.
Okay. All right. Okay. Excellent. All right.
What's the status on it?
They're working hard. It's coming along. They're working hard on it. They're still pumping water. Unfortunately, Mother Nature.
Oh, yeah, with the I recommend that we approve FI claims listing for May 8th, 2019.
Roll call.
One, Commissioner Jackson.
Yes.
Renee Patterson.
Yes.
And Commissioner President White Gardner.
Yes. It takes us to payroll. I will entertain a motion for the acceptance of payroll as
So
Second.
roll call.
Commissioner Jackson. Commissioner Patterson.
Yes.
And Commissioner President White Gardner.
Report, bids, proposals, claims, and contracts.
We just have one service contract before the board today. It's for AJ Plumbing, and it's for pools and splash Hollis and Roosevelt and Park, not to exceed the sum of $5,000. And we're requesting approval. Five.
I'll entertain a motion that we approve the service contract with AJ's Plumbing not to exceed $5,000.
second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Juanita Jackson.
Yes.
Commissioner Renee Patterson.
Yes.
Commissioner President White Gardner.
Yes.
And please to the legal report.
Okay, that takes us to our administrative reports. Park.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Our first volunteer beach cleanup next Thursday with United Way. They'll be out there between 8:30 and 10:30 a.m. Next Thursday. So if you are free, would like to come and help, please come out and meet us in the large lot. I would like to thank the Friends of Marquette This past Monday, we had 2 dump trucks, loads of mulch delivered. And they worked at the Statue Garden as well as the gardens at the lagoon. And they made sure all the mulch is spreaded throughout the trees and the places that the mulch is supposed to go. They worked through the sun and the rain. So I just want to say a big thank you for them helping continue to keep the ground market very beautiful. And I don't have anything else.
Any questions, board members? Thank you. Hudson Campbell, she's not here today, so we're moving. Golf course, working trying to pump the water off. They've made a lot of progress, but as it was said, the weather is not cooperating, so we keep pushing forward. Aquatics.
Good morning. We're moving forward with the first lifeguard class tomorrow. So far, we have 21 lifeguards. We need 7 more to another class in another week or so. So we'll have a staggered start, the first 20 start, and then the next group start. Weekend, we're trying to work on lifeguard stands. We've been trying before. Every time we had someone to come out, it stormed. But this weekend, it should be clear enough. Cold, but it's been clear enough for us to move forward on the lifeguard stands. So we're moving forward. We got the plumber to come out to do plumbing work, and we're working on a contract with a company to help set up boards.
Okay, great. All right, and one day at a time. We can't control the weather, so we just have to keep trying to as far as we can. So, all right. Any questions or comments from board members? Okay, thank you. Youth Services, Mr. Lawson.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Very short report. Only update is that we have changed the beginning for recreation, pushed it back a week. That way all of you get a chance to get out of school, and then to also make our pavilions and everything. So it will be June 17th through July 6th. We will do the summer feeding where we will go out to our sponsored sites. So we will offer them feeded meals starting on the 10th of June, but the registration is pushed back a week. So it'll start on the 17th to the 10th. And that is really what I have.
Okay. Thank you. Super report.
Okay. We'd like to notify you that Steve will be retiring after 9 years. So he put his in and it's effective immediately. May 18th, there'll be planting at Boardman Square, approximately 30 trees. The Student Conservation Association is ahead of that. Action Marquette seasonal passes, $60 for Geary residents, $64 for Lake County residents, and $75 for non-Lake County residents.
You asked for approval for those ranges.
Okay.
Okay.
My question was, where did we arrive at those numbers? Does anybody know?
$65.
Say again?
65?
It's 65, not 64.
Okay. Should I put 60?
So it's 60, 65, and 75. And the question was, how do we arrive at those numbers? I mean, what was the basis for, did we look at some other places?
I believe they did, what the superintendent did was not only look at what we had before, but then surrounding areas such as Wayne and other places.
Okay.
And so it's in line with the other areas
Okay.
that will have parking fees.
All right. Then I'll entertain a motion that we would approve the recommended parking passes.
Second. And that's for Marquette.
And that's for Marquette, yes. Call?
Commissioner Juanita Jackson, Commissioner Renee Peterson.
Yes.
And Commissioner President Mike Gardner.
Yes.
Also, just said in the legal report, approval for AJ the plumber not to exceed.
We
Right,
already
done
did that.
We did that.
That's the end of the report.
Okay, great. All right.
Okay. We have one public comment, and that is Mr. Roby.
Mr. Rogan, come forward.
Thank you, Commissioners and staff. I was hoping that you had this, we emailed the, here it is. Emailed this about 10 days ago to be on the board meeting. It's simply lighting of the Father Marquette. And here's how it came about. Last year, the two sodium lights that did the they burned out. And that's kind of natural. After 5 years, sodium vapor gone. So, and it changed to a natural light LED, daylight. I don't know if you've been around, it is daylight on the auditorium. So now you come around to Father Marquette, and there are 4 sodium vapor lights on it, and actually found 14 other lights which you didn't see, and I didn't see because 12 of them were burned out. And so we said, well, let's look into kind of repairing all this before our May 30th Friends of Marquette Park 3rd annual get-together with Marquette, you guys, and it's going to be great. So this proposal, which the Friends of Marquette Park has approved and will pay for entirely, 100%, and I'd like to get it done soon. Actually, the fixtures at Father Marquette are good, and so they have to be replaced like we had to do at Victoria. So it's the bulbs and the to make LED instead of sodium vapor. And it'll all be the same natural daylight the park then. And all 14 lights will work. So we wish to do this as soon as possible, and we always do everything we do, even changing the light to you for.
Okay. Well, I think, first of all, let me thank Mr. Rogan, Friends of Marquette, for being so dedicated to helping one of the city jewels maintain the status that it ought to. And with that, I'll entertain a motion that we would accept the proposal from the Friends of Marquette to
Like Father Marquette.
exactly, to like Father Marquette. Is there a motion?
Second.
Roll call?
Commissioner Juanita Jackson, Commissioner Renee Patterson.
Yes.
Commissioner President White Gardner.
Yes, and thank you very much.
Thank you. See you on the 30th.
Any questions from board members? Comments from board members?
I wanted to just thank Steve Hart, is that his name? For 19 years of service with the Gary Parks Department, and just thank him again for just wish him a happy retirement. Okay? You just mentioned Steve. I don't think I just knew his last name. Yeah, thank you so much.
I do have one question. It was last fall, as a matter of fact, did the dedication of the mark for the southernmost point of Lake Michigan. And what is it?
It is in Mission. Do you, I know it is in Marquette Park. It is near one of the shelters. It's that's the best way to describe it,
Okay.
because I believe it's towards the beach. And they should have a marker there, if I'm right. But I do know it's out in Marquette Park towards the beach area, either between Shelton number 3 and 2.
Okay. Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I was driving by and couldn't spot it from the vehicle, so I just wanted to go and take a
I think it's one that you would have to get out of
walk
your
to
coat,
the
and
city.
you're going to have to walk to see it.
Okay, all right. Any other questions or comments, board members?
Who would like to enter the motion to adjourn?
Exactly. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.